right now. At the blinker to go left, and then when I'm turning left, they decide to go straight. Well, that was a good test for the reflex. I sure hit the brakes. It was a good test for the reflex. Oh, man, it's gonna turn. Tank. So the GTR. Let's hear it pass by. Man, put me in one of those. GTR's a mean machine, man. Show me, dummy. Mr. Shane?
Yes, sir, brother. Now, if you just open the trunk, we'll throw them in there.
You sure?
Yeah, man.
Where's my...
You do all that. Gotta be tricky. Come on, man. That's so how y'all do today? We had a few beers. He said we had a few beers. That was a good response. Hang on, I got one more going in there. No, he's got to roll. somewhere else. Thanks, Jeff.
Well, the Longhorns won in baseball.
That's good. A little sweeper.
Because I just picked somebody up. I dropped them off near here
Yeah.
for the baseball game. Let me scoot the seat up for you.
Oh, I'm alright, bro. Make yourself. You're the driver, man.
Yeah, but I gotta make y'all.
We're good.
Gotta make y'all comfortable.
Okay, let's figure out who's closer.
So we're already going to mine. And then, so we have 2 stops. How do we add a stop for him after me?
I don't know. I never call Uber, so your guess is better than mine. But it shouldn't be that hard.
So I'm in Cedar Park. I don't know if that's closer.
I don't know. Is that? Well, that's.
Call one from my house.
Well, it'll be me. So whatever y'all choose to do, I'll take you over there.
Whatever.
I don't know how to
That's
do
what-
it. I tried to do 2 stops and I couldn't figure it out.
This thing has taken a while to recalibrate.
But if you're in Cedar Park,
It's not far from there.
I'm trying to think about.
So if we're gonna cross over on the toll,
Let me look at
he
it.
could possibly drop me off early.
Let me look at it.
But you know what I think I should do?
Wait, what's your address, bro?
1864 Nelson Ranch.
1864 Nelson
Ranch.
Yeah, the last time I caught an Uber, they tried to pick me up in a car that wasn't even the right car. I said, "Nah, man, I'm not I'm not riding with you,
So
man."
let's do this. Where's maps at? Maps. Tell me your address again. 86 what?
1864
1864
Nelson Ranch.
If y'all can't get it right on there, just whatever y'all want, man. I'll take you when you need to go get you.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to figure out what's the, because you're south of me, dude. You see what I'm saying? What do you think is the best way to do that? Because then you're like 20 minutes south of me once we drop you. Once I get dropped, you're south of me.
Yeah, I don't know if it's closer or not.
Well, they're the same. I mean, as far as.
So if we want to just drop you and then call and
Stay with them.
yeah, hopefully we just pick him up and meet.
Yeah. What's your bride doing?
She's back at home.
She already got the sleepers.
Yeah.
She bring you a burger home? What?
I don't know, maybe she did.
How's your day been? Been busy?
Yeah, I probably only, because I live in San Antonio. I did a couple of hours over there,
Oh, okay.
and I know the money's over here, so I'll try to hurry up and bring my ass over here.
Yeah.
But man, that the traffic is.
But even Fiesta?
I don't-
Good? You don't mess with Fiesta?
I tried Thursday. It wasn't.
People get torn out, and the next thing you know, your car's messed up.
Yeah, I don't even have no barf bags in the car.
No, you shouldn't have to do
Yeah, well, if I don't want to do it, you know, a grown person should be able to
that. Handle their business.
Yeah, but
They don't.
yeah, you know what the problem is? They start drinking early.
Yeah.
If you start drinking early, you ain't gonna last till 12, 2 o'clock.
No, you're not. Not in any kind of good shape.
Yeah, I've had to slow down, and luckily nobody's thrown up in the car.
Good.
People have thrown up on the outside of the car.
Yeah. You good? Is there a better way to do this? What do you think?
What?
You good?
I'm always good, dude.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, if my wife is pissed off at me, it'd be like, fuck off.
Yeah, what do I do?
I really don't care. I mean, it's the same as you, dude. You got 26 in there. It's like, you know, whatever. Okay, fine. You want to be pissed off at me? You want me to sleep upstairs? I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah, whatever I gotta do.
I don't care where I sleep.
Is she mad right now?
No, she just told me not to get drunk. And I got drunk.
Tell her
Eat
that
something.
it's
Eat
Sunday.
something. If you eat something, you be
Sunday
good.
fun day, baby.
Shit, you spend the night at my house.
I'm not even that bad. I'm good.
Sleep at my house, dude. I got two. My kids are gone to college. I got 2 bedrooms. You can get up in the morning and go home. We'll keep this party rolling. Shit.
I may go home and still drink some beer. What's this?
No, I'm gonna drink some beer when I get home. Shit, I'm gonna burn a steak and sit on the patio. Tell her who loves you. Relax.
No. That would make sense. So let's see.
People drive and stay in the fast lane, and they're going the speed limit, man.
Yeah, dude.
Get out the way, man.
They go crazy over in this 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, you gotta get out the way, man.
Yeah.
I only like to use the fast lane for passing. Yeah, so I don't have to. Well, I'm usually passing everybody up, so.
No, you're doing good, bro.
Well, I'm talking about when I'm in the car by myself.
Oh, yeah. Shit, don't worry about us. We're fine.
No, but this thing tracks everything.
Oh, you gotta be chill.
Yeah, I can't go like with 9 miles over the speed limit.
Oh, I got you.
So I gotta try to get out everybody's way.
No, you're gonna get 5 stars from us, man.
I appreciate you.
You're easy.
Yeah, I had 500 5 stars for about a month or so, and then bam, 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 I got three 1 stars.
For what?
I don't know, man.
You never know.
I think they try to get their money back or something.
That's bullshit. People will hustle though, you know. Try to hustle the system.
Yeah, but how are you gonna do your driver like that? You know.
Yeah, it's not right.
You know, I always give everybody 5 stars, except for one passenger I didn't, because I don't like to butt in people's conversation. But if you're saying something's fucked up, I'm gonna let you know.
Disrespectful, yeah.
No, because he was like, him and his chick were going, talking about, oh, she's not your type. Then he says, then she's like, they made a bet on if he could bag the girl. I said, man, you ain't supposed to be making bets like that, man.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, that's not, you know. Then he
And
says,
if you're a man and you hear another man do that, you gotta say something.
yeah, as a man,
Yeah. Otherwise,
I'm
you're part of the problem.
yeah. I told him something, man, and he's like,
I feel.
then he's told me to mind my business, and I'm like, I should have told him, you know what, bro?
This is my car. Fool.
You need to get the fuck out right now,
Yeah,
man.
you got the wrong ride.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what he
you're
told me,
right.
and I just kept my mouth shut because I was like,
Right.
because
This is your office, man.
yeah, but you don't make bets like that, bro. You don't have confidence in yourself if you're making bets like that. Then they're like, what's the limit that I could spend? And they're already making stipulations. The girl told him, you can't tell her how much you make and this and that. And then the dude starts saying, yeah, I could have been in the CIA. The CIA wanted me and this and that. So I was like, oh, this dude's full of shit. He's full of shit.
Yeah, he's full of shit.
Yeah, because if you're that type of person like that, you wouldn't even let nobody know that.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't be talking about it.
Yeah. So I did give him a 1 star when he got on the
Good.
phone.
And he deserved it.
Yeah. I was waiting for my 1 star back, but I guess he hurried up and gave me mine.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't. No, man. You're betting on bagging a woman. You know, like
Yeah.
that's not something you bet on, man. Because the girl was saying she's not your type. She's not your type. She has a tattoo on her chest. She said she's not your type. She got a tattoo on her chest. I'm like, what does that have to do with anything?
It's not in there.
Now you're fucking catty. You know where your shit
Isn't that
is?
Red Bull in there?
I don't know, bro. Last thing you can run out.
I mean, we searched high and low.
You don't need a Red Bull. I don't think it's in there, dude. I got a Red Bull at the house.
No. I just had it. I don't know where it is.
It might be down in there, bro. I don't know.
Might be in the golf bag.
It could be in the golf
Clubs.
bag.
I thought you were bringing the fucking plastic container as well.
Say what?
But the cooler that went
On the golf cart? I got all that stuff out of there, dude.
I thought you were about to bring that shit as well.
No, I wasn't gonna steal their stuff. Oh look. I just opened your Red Bull. I thought it was an Ultra. That's badass.
I'm trying to tell you.
There it is, dude. There's your Red Bull that you don't need. Because your old lady's already mad.
Oh, it'll help me.
Taylor
Because then I'll be a
Zico.
little bit more alert with the wife.
Eat something.
You
Eat
need
something.
something. You need like
You'd be good after you eat something.
you need like a burger. You're alright.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm good.
You're fine. No, I went to open an Ultra and it was your Red Bull. That's badass.
It's pretty close.
They're the same can.
Same skinny can.
Yeah. It's like a bitch beer. You're gonna double up? Oh my god. Oh.
He mixed them.
Yeah, he's worried about his old lady, but he's gonna have another beer.
You think I'm really worried about it? I got more years than you.
I know you do. Old cat, she's a good
Do
lady.
you think I really give a fuck?
No, you do, but you
Dude,
don't.
I have 3 bedrooms upstairs and the beds are very nice. I've slept in.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
You know what's fucked up is, so from here, I'm like 8 minutes from the house.
Oh, really? I don't know how we changed the destination.
I got you, man. I got you.
This way.
Oh, you're gonna get to see my house.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I can
So I'm an ABC guy. I've been ABC for a long ass time, but I pay them like $180 a month. They do my yard. They don't cut it, but they do all the other stuff. Like weed, fertilize, all that stuff, and then they do my pest control inside and outside.
Oh, it's right here on this access road, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna feed your shit.
But you can do the pest stuff.
Find out what you pay on the past. You're getting fucking screwed. $180.
Yeah. You know,
You're getting fucking screwed.
I just put it on a credit card.
Who gives a fuck? But call. There's so many. Alright, let's talk about this sober.
Another day, Terminex.
I'll pay you about $100 every 3 months, every 2 months for pest control.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. You get fucked.
We don't have that. I mean, we have every now and then we have a couple little spiders that come inside. We don't
You're
have
clean.
Yeah,
You-
we don't have roaches. We don't have nothing stupid. Termites.
honestly, if you were, I know who you are. If you were dirty, I'd probably charge you about $139
Yeah.
every other month.
My house looks like a damn museum. I'm not kidding. It's just me and my wife.
Yeah.
Somebody in there to jack stuff up.
Find out what you're paying on ABC. I fucking hate ABC. ABC is the fucking worst company in life.
My dad went to high school with
Who cares?
some of the Jenkins,
Fucking Jenkins is ridiculous.
but my dad like texts Bobby Jenkins like, yo,
So Bobby calls me every 3 months and asks me
come to
if
work
I
for
want to
me.
come work for him. And I say no. Like,
gotta go over
literally every 3 months.
Bobby calls you,
Yes.
you ought to go over there and make that change
I can't make the money that I make on Terminex.
over there.
There's no way.
Especially this last month, you killed it.
I'm literally talking. If I made the switch, it would literally be possibly up to $100,000.
No, you don't want to do
I really make really good money.
that. Yeah, you sold good this month, didn't
So,
you? You sold good this month, right?
yeah.
Your best
It's
month ever, right?
24 years in, man. 23, and I can say it's my best month. That's impressive.
Keep it rolling.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, this made no sense at all.
What, for you to come all the way out here?
Yeah, because I'm going to 29, and then I'm coming back to Seaburg.
I didn't know where you lived for sure. I thought we could make 2 stops.
I really do.
Sorry for you to ride all the way out here.
You get to see your house, right?
Yeah, you get to have a beer.
I may just hang out for a little bit. Because maybe my wife will cool down.
What's she mad about?
She's not mad. She doesn't give a fuck. She just told me not to get fucked up.
She knew you were golfing all day.
I've been golfing lately, and I have been drinking because I'm trying to keep my game better. But I'm like, dude, it's scrambled, it's fucked up, and
And we haven't
I'm
played.
not playing with good people. Yeah, it's time to and we met at Frulo's. They were taking shots on.
You knew it was on.
No. I was like, Jesus, dude, if I start taking shots now, dude, you're gonna fucking get my shots back. It'll be backwards.
So you know now why I drink those 55s. Drink them all day long. Don't get all jacked
I'm definitely pretty good, but not hammered. I mean,
No, you're
I'm not incoherent or anything.
up. No, you're in good shape. I don't think you should operate a motor vehicle. But that's why I drink those 55s, dude. I can drink them. I can drink a case of those, and it's only a 12-pack of beer.
So I drink. I don't drink and drive at all.
Yeah, neither do I.
I really.
Me neither.
I'm like just dead nuts. No.
No. That'll F your life
If
up.
I get hit, my job's over.
Yeah, well, I was a cop forever, and that would have been. Shit, that'd have been it.
So it's seriously not worth it.
And the best thing that can happen to you is you get a DWI. The worst thing that can happen to you is you fucking wreck into somebody, hurt somebody, kill somebody. I don't mess with it. I got a lot of buddies. I got a lot of buddies that do. I'm like, guys, can't be drinking and driving.
Gambling with your life.
I do not drink and drive.
No,
I don't fuck around.
no, it's not worth it.
It's really not worth it because I mean
Now Jeff, he was right
If-
there. He's like 2 minutes from his house to Jake's Hill.
I agree.
But
I mean I even
still.
asked him. I was like, "Hey man, you good to drive? Just leave your shit."
Yeah, he's right there. But the thing about him is, he was in a company car. So if he gets caught up in that company car,
It's over.
it's over. And even if he was chill and not that bad, but just think about it.
Even
What
if somebody hit him.
Exactly right. Not even his fault, but he's caught up then. Or some kid runs on the road. Man, so many things can happen.
So Kathy said to me, I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna drive." She said no.
Yeah.
And I was like, I probably will have, I said, I really
pack.
just want to drink like 4 beers. I'll be good.
She knew who you were coming out with.
She said, no, I'll drive you out there and
Uber back.
Uber back, you know, and I want you to have a good time. And I really only wanted to drink 4 beers because we're not, I'm trying to work on my game.
Today's not the day to work on your game.
Clearly.
Today's the day to have a good time with your boys.
Yeah, so that's why it was like, hey, she's like, I'll drive you out there. And I was like, you slept like shit last night. And I was like, I'm just gonna. She's like, okay, cool.
She was mad at you last night?
No. There's
But
no
y'all drank some
mad.
beers last night, right?
Yeah, we were good. We both hung out last night and drank. She's like, oh. And I was like, man, I'll just Uber. Fuck it.
Yeah.
And now if I get home and she pops an attitude, I'll be like, you know what?
Just go upstairs.
Motherfucker,
Go
find a
upstairs.
job.
Find a job. Yes.
It sounds good, but when it's kind of time to say
Yeah,
it,
right?
it don't sound good.
You'd be like, baby, I'm sorry. Shane made
When
me
I
drink
make
a lot
all
of
the money,
beer.
it's like,
That
shut
is
the fuck
true.
up. There's nothing. You have nothing.
That is true.
But she takes half.
Yeah, that's right. That is right. No matter what.
Are we on 29?
We're on Ronald Reagan. We're almost at 29.
What do we crossover. What was that?
We were on 2243, I think they
The
call
end
it.
of room.
No, I don't know, bro.
The end of room.
Like Hero, this next light's Hero.
Yeah. No, she's not gonna say it.
Should be alright.
Regardless of what she says, I really.
She'll be fine. She'll be good.
What did Rachel do today?
I don't know. She doesn't miss me, I'll tell you that. She's like, oh, you're gonna go play golf with the boys? Cool, I'll take the day off. I don't know what they did. Addison had to work, but she's home now.
So she's back at the house.
She's at the house right now, but she's at UT. But and she's got a steady boyfriend, but she didn't want to live with him. I was like, you're welcome to stay over here whenever you want to. So she stays some, stays at his place some, whatever.
What's her primary?
Her primary's here right now,
So she drives from.
right here all the way to UT every day. And then on Saturday she does, man, Addison's a rock star. Saturday she goes to boxing class. She works at Chewy's in Round Rock. She does good, dude. She's about to go to law school at UT.
What's she doing
Well, she's gonna graduate from undergrad and then she's gonna go,
now? So her undergrad's criminal justice.
well, she'll just go to law school and be an attorney. But
What's
she
her undergrad?
government. But she did her internship with the Department of Defense. This little girl, dude, she's gonna change the world. She's
We need somebody to fix it.
no shit. She's crazy. She's good.
Look at this motherfucker. He's got. He keeps chiming in and.
She's got good input though.
You got all kinds of shit, man. Hey, man, I'm on bing, bing, bing.
But this is second nature to me right here. So
Like, you get to
Yeah.
hear it all.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
yeah, but if you betting on bagging a chick, I'm gonna say something though.
What a year.
Absolutely.
And you get to
should.
hear what you don't want to hear.
You're drinking more of that Ultra than you are that Red Bull, though.
I am. Will you stop? Shut the fuck up. What's that?
It's our little amenity center.
So where's your place already?
Around the corner.
It's a decent neighborhood, man. It's not. I mean, it's nice. Our
Right.
HOA is hardcore. They don't mess around.
Hey, do you have foam in your insulation?
No, I got spray.
Spray foam?
No, it's not foam. It's just the batting without the batting.
The loose fill?
Yeah, loose fill.
So the only reason I'm going to tell you that is because so many of these motherfuckers. I've been in this neighborhood. A lot of them have rats.
We don't have any rats.
You can't hear it.
I had ABC, dude.
Well, fuck you on your nigger.
I had ABC come out here and do all my corners and all my.
Yeah, fucking ABC's a fucking jack off, dude.
Well,
Dude,
come out here and get my shit
they
straight.
will literally come out and offer you a garbage disposal over your rodent.
Well, get out here and handle my business. You need to come fix my shit.
Why do you that'll be ABC. Here you go.
It's the one right in front of us?
Yes, sir. Right there with the garage door just open.
Yeah, that's his
Man cave.
Yeah, the man cave. Perfect, bro. Come in and have a beer and we'll get you an Uber in a minute.
Yeah, we will do that. You know what? I don't need to go home.
Not right now, you don't.
And I'm gonna tell that motherfucker that hanging out with Shane at his house. Oh, dude, I'm not that bad.
Yeah, they seem pretty cool. I ain't jam them up about the drinks. How much time I got? 5:24. $164.80. He said I was chiming in while I was driving. Yeah, and then here's some bing. I'm gonna chime in. Come on, man. These go the speed limit, man. Which way's 6 minutes slower, no tolls. We going that way. Message me. Since I haven't heard Flatline, I gotta pull over and read that long. Cause he heard Flatline. Me jamming the Flatline in my video. JR. I was there when my boy got killed, man. That shit fuck with me. The real spill, man, that shit. Let me pull over right here and see what he's saying. Yeah, man, I was there when my homeboy got killed. That shit. Nothing happened to do, man. And that was dark period of my life, man. Man, seeing your friend die, man. You were just talking to him a couple minutes before. It's not for the faint of heart. It shit still hurts. And I could still see, but at that point in time, man, every time I would close my eyes, I could see him laying down dead on the ground, man. He had a blood teardrop coming out of his eye. I'm telling you, man, it's a blessing and a curse to have my memory, man, and gotta consider it a blessing, man, because God gave that gift to me, I suppose. But I thought everybody kind of like had it, but it's not the case. Shit, I may as well drive back home. I won't make it on this gas that I have. Let's see. 2 hours to get home. I only work with one full day, Thursday to Friday. I work like 5 hours Tuesday, 5 hours Wednesday. I didn't work 30 hours. That's online 30 hours. What's up, dog?
Chilling, watching the game.
Who's winning? Boston. Hey, I'm over here. I'm over here in Leander or whatever the fuck this is out here in Austin. Yeah, because I didn't work yesterday. I stayed at the house chilling. Watched the Rockets lose, man. And
yeah, I haven't worked in a while. You know, I've been really like
oh, you saw the video with when I was jamming JR's song? I mean, Flatline's music.
Yeah, I saw it in the beginning, and I was like,
man, that shit hurts. That shit hurts me, bro.
When I heard that song, I'm like, I know that song. So then I was looking at the phone, and the rap, and I knew it was like Texas rap, you know.
Yeah.
So I have like a playlist, like a Paul Wall, that is Houston rappers and stuff. Because a buddy of mine used to be like a promoter there in Houston, and so I know a lot of that scene. My brother's good friends with like Biggie. He used to work for 98.5 The People. And so when I heard that song, I was like, man, that sounds familiar. So when all like came back to me, and I'm like, wow, man, I remember we had just gone to the pier around, I'd say around 11, and we had caught a few trout, and then we wanted to get to Pocono Pier before they closed they had like a little kiosk, and they used to close like at 12:30, 1 o'clock. So we bounced like at 12, maybe just a little bit after 12, and then like we didn't think anything of it, you know. I mean, bro, we could have kept right back. Well, how long had you been at that pier? Were you there all night?
Yeah, me, my homeboy Wally. My boy Wally would go fishing with him, right? Because I was staying with my boy Wally, and then JR told him, because man, I know JR, man. I used to sell him chronic, dog. Every day I'll sell him a 7, and so me and him cool, dog, and he asked Wally he asked Wally if I wanted to go. I said, man, I don't fish, man, but I went just to hang out, man, and all that shit happened, dog. All that shit happened, man, and see my boy dead on the ground, fool.
Cause like I never really followed up with the story, but then I started reading up on it like earlier, and it said that it was like that dude playing self-defense or something, and now it's just.
Man, I was there, dog. I was there, dog, and
They tricked you or what?
huh? That dude lied to the police, fool. Of course he's gonna lie to the police. He said we tried to jump him and shit. He not Rambo and shit. He can't take the gun out of somebody's hand and shoot somebody with it. Come on, man. But I think
you broke up. I couldn't hear you.
yeah, he said, because I'll tell you exactly what happened, dog. Me and Wally, we went in the same car, right? And JR, he was hitting licks up there, dog. He was hitting licks up there, man. And he was fishing and shit. And Wally, he was taking Wally up there with him. And that's the first time they asked me, but I went ahead and went with him because I didn't have nothing else to do, And he started saying, yeah, man, this dude that's coming up here right now, he owes me some money, man. And so now I don't know who the dude is. I never met him before, And so when the dude gets there, I don't know who he is. They're reeling in the fish. They're reeling in the fish, man, and the fish got hung up on the barnacle because the fish know what it's doing. He's trying to cut himself loose. So he cut himself loose. Yeah. So the dude, when he walked up, he was laughing. I'm like, to me, there was nothing to fucking laugh about. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? And so JR, that's what I call Flatline. JR. He told Wally, he says, give me 2 minutes. He said, give me 2 minutes and come right behind me. So I'm like, what the fuck? So he walks, the weather walks off and he walks out behind him. The wind is blowing, right? The wind is blowing. And I heard two, it sounded like like two by fours clapping together, man. That's what it sounded like to me. But see, the wind was blowing at our face, so the wind is carrying it the other direction, the sound, you know. So Wally ran over there and the other dude, so I'm just standing there, you know, and I know he got like $1,000 fishing poles sitting right there, so I'm just standing there, right? And I see the police lights coming from one direction of the bridge, and I see them coming from the other direction of the bridge, and then I'm looking in the parking lot. The parking lot's lit up, so I went to walk around there, right? Man, and all I could hear is my boy Wally. Man, do it for your kids, man. For your kids, man. It's total darkness. It's total darkness, man. And then when I walked up closer, they had the flashlight on them. They were working on him, dog. They started doing compressions and shit, and I could see the two holes on his stomach, man. And I saw his eyes was wide open, and a blood teardrop came out of his right eye. And the flashlight, he had a chrome a mag light, and it was right there by his hand. It was right there by his hand, man. And so I was like, man, I was in shock, man. And so the police came and asked me what happened, and man, I'm gonna tell them for what I know, you know, because my homeboy just got killed, man. So I told him what I know, and then because they asked me, well, what's his name? I said, JR. I said, well, what's his real name? I said, man, I don't know. I call him JR. They said, how long you known him? I said, man,
I couldn't believe that shit, man. Like growing up, I was thinking, even like for the longest time as a kid, I had homeboys that I didn't know their names, you know?
Yeah, we're in the streets, you know what I'm saying? You're not asking them their first and last name and birth certificate and social security number and all that shit. So they asked me, how long you known him? I said, man, I know him about 15 years. He said, you known him 15 years and you don't know his name? I'm like, man, we're in the streets, man. Like, then I said, hey, can I use my phone to call one of my friends? They know his name, the one who introduced me to him. And I'm calling him at 2 in the morning. I call him. He gotta wake up like at 4 or 5 in the morning. He answers the phone, right? I said, hey, what's JR's name, man? Hey, no hesitation. He told me. I said, man, he just got killed over here at the pier, man. He said, like, what? I said, yeah, man. He just got killed over here, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So for a long time, man, when I would close my eyes, I would see my homeboy, dog. I see him dead. You know.
Oh yeah, bro. I've seen that 7 times in my life, bro. Where buddies of mine, I was there, either teaching or playing football and walking home. Like, I think I told you I have a twin brother.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
I know one time they thought I was dead. They put a gun to my head. I pulled the trigger. And it fucking didn't fire. And the crazy was that the guy that was running down the street recognized me because he had grown up with him. And he's like, nah, it's not him, bro, that's his brother.
Y'all twins at least.
Bro, he took me to the side and he was like, hey, man, your brother fucking get in line. So my brother was fighting the chick. And my brother was just savage like that. He was always fighting all kinds of chickens. And my buddy Roger was like, hey, man, your brother chill, man. Your friend, you know, no matter who it is, they're gonna catch him. And but I mean, where I grew up here, I get to work there. I mean, that shit nothing new to me. It's just I took a different path, and I played hoops, so when my buddy goes to church. It's crazy, man. That was real shit. But trust me, man. I know that life.
Yeah, man. It was a dark time for me, bro. I'm telling you, man. That shit was crazy, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah, when I heard that song, man, I was like, oh, man, I remember, the name stopped like, but it didn't click right away. And I'm like, why do I know that name? So I text my brother, and he was like, it's probably the detective happened. And so then I just go to my phone and that's when I see that like just that one. And then I knew it was a song right away. But it's crazy, man. Small world.
Yeah, man, that shit hurts,
So,
dog.
because I don't know, what time did y'all get to the pier?
What time to what?
And, what time did y'all get to the pier?
What time did he get killed?
No, I think he got shot like at what, 2 or 3 in the morning?
Yeah, like 2 in the morning, dog.
So how long were y'all there when it happened? Y'all were there like
Shit, we probably were there about 10 o'clock. We got there like 10 o'clock.
Well, we probably crossed paths with y'all. So we left around midnight.
Yeah, because JR had a fishing crew. He had a fishing crew and shit. They all just left. They all left.
We call ourselves the West Side Antlers. Like there's a bunch of us in San Antonio that have tattoos that say West Side Antlers. And but we had gotten there around, I'd say like at 11 and we got like at 12, 15 or so. We weren't there very long. We got bait and they were fishing and they were out. But we weren't there very long because we had a great life.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, man. That's one of the craziest nights of my life, bro.
No, I believe it.
I'm 52 years old. I've had a lot of crazy days and crazy nights, but that's...
Yeah, you feel hopeless, man. You want to do something, but I mean, when I was younger, like I knew just apply pressure, right? So that's kind of the thing they were told to apply pressure. I don't know how many times I did that shit, man. But there was one time they stuck my body and he couldn't breathe, and we had to stick a fucking like a big pin. We had to put a pin in his throat so he could breathe. So trust me, man, I spent all kinds of shit because it was wild, man, growing up on the west side of San Antonio. I would drive by it from like 88 to like 94. I would drive by every night. Every night. And you couldn't walk around, man, you could jump. It was crazy, man. During the west side of San Antonio. So like from 90, I don't know how much you know San Antonio was, but from like 90 all the way to Eagle to like Fredericksburg and then downtown, like that little square where you can shift. You can walk around and get your jump out shot. It's crazy.
Yeah, I always used to pack a pistol, dog. I always used to pack a pistol, man.
Oh yeah. I would carry a little pistol. Because you can't really see that, you know. And that shit hurts like a motherfucker when it's in you.
Yeah,
You working tonight?
Say what?
You working tonight?
Am I working?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm in Austin, fool. I'm in Austin.
You did?
Yeah. There's not many drivers out, fool. There's not many drivers out. Huh? No, it's not raining. I think, see, on days like this, most of the people knock their hours out early, man.
Right.
So, yeah, I want to stop by 10, close to 10, and go home, get my shit together. And I'm gonna go to H-Town. I want to be in H-Town by 4 o'clock in the morning, so I could do like 4 to 10, 11. Because it slows down about 11 o'clock, and then about 5 or 6, jump on it again. You know, take a nap, shit, go to sleep for a while at my homeboy's house, and jump back on it again, man. 'Cause shit, I'm barely like at about 35 hours this week. So I'm at 900 and something.
Yeah.
So I didn't, because
I'm at 0.
well, you gotta get something under your belt to keep the car, man. Or he ain't tripping on that.
Yeah. No, man. I'm telling you, man, I was sick like 2 weeks ago, man. I had pneumonia. I think we had COVID, and then I gave it to my wife.
What?
And then, yeah, bro, I was sick as fuck, man. Like, I took that, so that one time I saw you,
Yeah.
I was barely, I was like 3 days on antibiotics. That's how I was tripping about, like giving me shit. You only gotta do antibiotics. 24 hours, you know, it's good. It's not, you're not contagious, but like I still feel like I'm fucking under the weather, man. I'm tired, man. I don't know what the fuck it is. I can't shake it. I'm tired, man. So I just took the time just to wear my helmet and stuff, you know. So I've been writing papers and stuff, but I think starting tonight, or as soon as driving tonight, 9 and 10, just driving to the morning for like 6, 7, maybe put 200-300 in this car.
Yeah, I'm at 164 right now, 164.80. I did like 2 hours in San Antonio because I just turned it on when I left because I've had to vacuum the car because two chicks got in the car with glitter the other day, man. So the back seat was all glittery and shit. So yeah, so I vacuumed the shit up as best as I could, and I got my first ride when I was passing by the airport, and so I dropped them off. I dropped them off in La Cantera. Then when I was out there, I picked somebody up and dropped them off at the airport. And what tripped me out is after I dropped them off at the airport, right? I'm waiting. I pulled over and right there, and I fucking was trying to upload a video so I could at least get it going, right? And I was sitting right there, and I took off. And there's at least about 100 cars in the Uber parking lot, right? These are about 100 cars in the Uber parking lot. While I'm leaving the airport, I get a ride, man.
Yeah, because you're a diamond driver, so you get ahead of all of them. That's what I'm telling you, man. Like, when you get right to the airport, you drop somebody off. Because you're a diamond driver, they put you at the front of the line.
Yeah,
so that's why that happens.
Yeah, so I was like, man, let me go ahead and knock this ride out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so I did like 4 or 5 rides, and then I got out of San Antonio because you know, it's fucked up right there going down 35 before you get to 1604.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah, so I think there was a wreck.
Yeah, because if you think about it, you're doing you've heard about that one dude right that was doing I killed that old lady. I told you about it. Where he killed that old lady down on the ranch.
I don't know. Did you tell me?
I told you about that, right? Yeah, bro, he was going 108 miles an hour, bro. He was racing another car, and he killed this old lady. He was going 108 miles an hour, bro, on Alamo Ranch Parking. You're shitty, man.
Yeah, that's.
But I see that happen all the time. Like, that's just knocking off. I like the airport, you know, because you could drop somebody off and get paid, say, $13, and then they'll give you like a $3 or $5 tip, and then you get somebody right away. That ride's like $15, and then they might give you another $3 to $5 tip. So in a matter of 20 minutes, you're getting like $30-$40, you know.
Man, so you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me out of all those 100 motherfuckers, the Uber drivers that was there in the parking lot, there was not one diamond driver?
Yep.
Damn, so what they part-timing it or what?
So this is what trips me out. So I'd say 95% of those people in that parking lot,
They're just chilling.
They're like Uber-ants, and they're fucking Indians. And so I was talking to an Indian one time when I took an Uber ride, and I was like, bro, why do y'all just sit there and play chess? Because I've done this, bro, where I've gotten like 5 or 6 rides in a row to the airport, and the fucking dudes are still sitting there after 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah.
And they don't even get a ride. So I was asking one of the guys to give me a ride this was like a couple months ago, and he was like, we don't need the money. We do it to get out of the house. And I didn't even know this, bro, but there's they have like a network. So a lot of these Indian guys, they have a network, and it's kind of like this pool of money. So if somebody's like a multi-millionaire, and say in my area, in the medical area, like they help people out, but the only thing that culture requires is for them to like show some initiative. So they get a car, bro, like a little Corolla, and they'll just go in the park at the airport. But then they just play chess, they talk, they smoke, they walk, but they don't make no money, bro. They're good with like making like $30 to $60 a day. They're like, yeah, we don't need much. I'm like, you tripping, fool. Like, I even sit there all day and make $50, $60.
Nah. Yeah.
Because this is the crazy thing. If you live in the medical area, there's Indians that they'll put 13 motherfuckers in the apartment.
Yeah.
Like,
I've delivered food and about 10 motherfuckers came out that bitch. And they started asking me all kind of questions about taking the picture.
yeah. So think about it. So if you got 10 or 12 of those families in one apartment, bro, you don't need a lot of money to survive. Because everybody's pitching in.
Yeah.
So like when I was asking them, like, yeah, we don't need a lot because the majority of Indians in San Antonio, they don't own houses. They live in apartment complexes.
Yeah.
So now, I was just blown away because I've seen cars parked there for hours, bro, and they don't get rides. They're just walking around paycheck, or smoking, or stretching, or praying. Like I'm gonna tell you, bro, like 95% of them, they don't get rides. Which is tripped out.
Yeah, because I was like, man, all those cars are there, and I'm getting the ride, and I'm
Yeah.
just barely leaving this bitch.
Yeah.
And I'm in the
So
gas
this is the
car.
thing about- Yeah, so this is the thing. So, like, they go in and they get put in the queue, right? But in the queue, you're probably going to get a ride every hour. One ride an hour. Just depends how busy it is. But the diamond drivers are the ones that take precedent, but the majority of those cars, they're Indians, bro. They're not diamond drivers.
Yeah.
So they're not going to get rides.
Yeah.
So they just sit there, man. They're
Well,
Indians.
that's on them, man. Shit.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Shit, if you're gonna be driving full time, you need to be a diamond driver, man.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't care.
You know, and it pushes it up for 3 months. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they're crazy. But that's on them, you know. More for us, yeah.
Yeah, I
Because
guess.
they were smart, and I told them, like, they're like, no, we can't make no money. I said, yeah, because you're sitting there parked, bro. You gotta be driving around.
Yeah, you're not gonna get no rides at the airport, motherfucker.
No. But yeah, they tripped out like that, man.
Yeah, I didn't
And
even take.
they band together, bro.
But once I started dropping people off, it didn't take me long to get diamond.
Yeah, it doesn't take long. Once you start driving full time, it don't take long.
Yeah, it don't take
I know. I think I did it the fastest in like under a month, like right
Yeah.
before the pandemic. But I was driving like
It took me about a month to get those
yeah, it took about a month.
1,000 points.
Yeah. And then as you get more, I think there's a certain timeline.
Yeah, at
You
nighttime.
get 3 points.
Yeah. You know, I'm a nighttime driver, dog.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like to drive night, so.
So you've been headed back to San Antonio?
Nah, well, I just got, man, I was going back towards downtown. I just got like a $5 ride right now, man. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it though, you know. So I'm gonna do about another hour and a half and go back home, get something to eat, get some clothes together. I'm gonna call my homeboy and tell him if it's shoot that way. But I'm telling you, I ain't gonna be over there till in the afternoon, because as soon as I get there, because it starts popping at 4 o'clock. You know, I got my green Uber light. I got my green Uber light, so I can get a ride leaving the airport.
Do you have to have that though?
To get in the airport, yeah. To get in the airport thing, yeah. It says it on the fence right there. That's why I haven't even tried to go over there. Yeah, it says it on the fence. You gotta have the sticker. Yeah. Yeah, so I ordered it and I got it the other day. I haven't used it. So, you know, I'm waiting to use it over there because I don't want to drive with the light on.
Yeah, it's a magnet, bro. I don't know. I've never like put in like the decals, stickers, those lights. Those are magnets, bro. There's people out there, man, that like to like jam on the brakes, like you said. You know, they like to just jam on the brakes and get that quick 25,000-50,000. You know.
Yeah,
but as an Uber driver, they know they're gonna collect. You know.
But they better hope that you got it on. Because if you don't got it on, then
well, yeah, but then you can hit the personal insurance.
Yeah.
You know? Either way, they know that you're gonna have insurance.
well, shit.
You know?
But they should know. They should know that the Uber drivers are good on the wheel. Well, I can't speak for everybody else, but
Right. But think about it. If somebody has a decal, you know that they're either renting the car or they have insurance because Uber's not going to let them drive without car insurance.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, let me hit you back. I'm
The
fist,
person just jamming the brake.
this person fist hop in the car right now. Let me hit you back.
Bet.
All right.
Bet. Be safe, bro.
All right. Thanks.
All
You
right.
too, man.